It's about 36 hours before our last group Champions League game, the biggest game that I've certainly been involved in, and I'm sure that's true for many people here at Celtic Park, and still there's a lot to be done. There's a lot of meetings. There seems to be a perpetual line of meetings about meetings in fact. And we're going to see the roles of different departments and different people and how we transform the stadium from what it is now into a typical UEFA venue with the advertising boards and all the partners ads out. The whole point of the exercise is to make a very happy and memorable day for 60,000 people, and hopefully this will give everybody a kind of insight into what goes on behind the scenes here at Celtic Park.
We put the UEFA stuff on, is that right?
Action!
Okay, we're 3.5 hours away from kick-off and everything's pretty much done. Turnstiles open an hour and a quarter before kick-off, 6:30. Everything else is in place. There's a couple of meetings still to take place. The security people get briefed and the police have another meeting. We'll run through the running order with all the Celtic TV people when everybody's arrived and on site and all the cables are installed.
Good morning, Mr. Delegate, ladies and gentlemen. May I formally welcome you to Celtic Football Club, Mr. Delegate. And may I also welcome the referees and the management of UEFA and the team to this meeting, and in particular our friends from Juventus for this last game of the Group 1. And we congratulate Juventus on their success in already qualifying for Group 1. Wish you success for the future.
Pleasure to greet you all on behalf of UEFA on this meeting.
No, I'll tell you what happens is that I synchronise that. Usually it's the tile on the television screen that I work from, but invariably they're exactly the same. There's only a second or two difference usually. And that's when we decide when we're going to start again. That's the official.
You will have the electronic scoreboards here.
Yes.
Okay. Do you wish a table or will the fourth official stand?
No stand.
No stand. So you want...
Okay. All right. Before we start, we'll just maybe do a roll call.
Hi, good evening everyone. Absentees for tonight, the ones that you listed on your previous sheet, I'm not going to read again.
She's running away, okay? Taylor?
I was here collecting tickets, and he was a wee bit uptight, the wee man. He didn't know Paul thought the way he was speaking in the press conference that he was getting the nod that he was playing. He was very uptight because he was desperate to play, and I'm glad he's been given the nod tonight.
So does he play then as an out-and-out midfielder, or does he play in the sort of hole behind the front two?
Ryan with that particular pass, it's going to be a Juventus throw.
Martin, first of all, a truly terrific performance from your lads tonight.
Very much so. I thought they were magnificent from start to finish. We got a little bit tired in the last 10 or 15 minutes, but their efforts were sensational. To come from a goal behind, pressure on to try and win the game as well too, and try and keep events going. Obviously it wasn't totally in our hands with the game in Porto, but even so the players put absolutely everything into it. I said in the dressing room to them that their efforts were there for 3 games, let alone one tonight, and against a top quality side like Juventus. But I thought they were fantastic.
Well, that's our look behind the scenes at Celtic Park over, and it came to a very dramatic and quite a sad end, obviously, because despite a fantastic performance here, the Porto won against Rosenborg at home, and it's a UEFA Cup for us, and we had just had to interview Martin O'Neill there, which was a tough one for everybody. Stadium's empty now. We hear there's some incident involving a bus at Bridgeton Cross, so it's going to be a nightmare for the 60,000 Celtic fans to get home tonight. And the work starts in the stadium now. We have to get down all the UEFA boards and stuff and reinstate the stadium to what it would normally be in any league match, or in this case CIS and Insurance Cup match, because we've got another game to play on Tuesday night when Stirling and Albion come. So hopefully this will have given everybody a bit of insight into everybody and the roles that they have at Celtic Park.